Eric, it's Coach Gurney from Rising Star Baseball Camp. This is video footage of you pitching on Friday, August 14th, 2015. And we're going to watch it in slow motion to see if there's any mechanical adjustments we can make. For the most part, you have a pretty clean delivery, and I think a lot of this is going to come down to physical development as you get older, where your body will fill out and you will naturally begin to throw with more velocity. But in the meantime, let's take a look. So as I start the tape, you take a slight step out of the doorway here. Not bad, but we don't want to go too far towards first base there, because remember, we're going towards the catcher ultimately. As we continue, we see you do a nice job of keeping your eyes on the target at all times. I like that. Good job there. Next, while that leg is in the balance point position, let that foot dangle down. You have a little tension there. We want to have a tension-free, also known as a free and easy delivery, much like Mariano Rivera, and we want no tension. So let's eliminate the tension in that foot. Next, as we move towards the flexed bow position, you do a pretty good job here, but take a look at the ball. The ball right there should be pointing towards center field, and you're pointing it towards third base. So perhaps consider getting a little more extension back, but also make sure that ball is aiming at center field in this position. The other thing I want to point out is your stride foot. Your stride foot is on an angle. We want to step straight at what we call the midline. We do not want to step towards, in this case, third base at all, or the third base dugout. So make sure you're stepping straight. I do like your lengthy stride. It's a nice, powerful posture you're in. I like your glove tuck. Okay, right here, I like your glove tuck a lot. One thing that I think we can do a better job of is using this rear hip. So that rear hip's got to pop. You got to uncoil that with some torque, and that will give you a little more inertia or velocity. And the way I'll know you're doing that is this rear leg will have a toe drag. This toe should drag on the ground, and as you see here, you just kind of lift it up. But it should really drag in the dirt for anywhere from 4 to 8 inches, maybe even a foot. And that way you'll be able to uncoil that hip. You do a great job here of getting a flat back finish and over a stiff front side. So great job with your finish, Eric. So we're going to watch this in full speed right here. So on the whole, Eric, I'm very impressed with your mechanics. Just a few things. One, let's make sure we don't step out of the doorway. Not really a big issue for you. Two, let's make sure that we point the glove at the target, which you do a pretty good job of here, but we point the baseball towards center field, which you can do a better job of right here. Let's also remember no tension in this foot, okay? It's not bad there, but we want to let it dangle down. And lastly, drive with that rear leg. That's the engine for the car. And that's where we're going to derive our power from. So drive with that rear leg, get a toe drag. But keep up the good work. I know, baseball can be tough in that when you enter that 90-60 field, it can be a little intimidating. Kids are 15 years old and they're bigger. But as you develop, if you keep clean mechanics, you will catch up and pass many of them. So keep up the hard work. Love your attitude, and I do like your mechanics. Great working with you this week.